Morning. What's up, everybody? I am here for my live morning chat. The sun is perfect. It's hitting my skin. It's awesome. Let the melanin shine through. And notice that I wasn't on live yesterday. I just took that day off just to. I did walking last night instead. I did a stroll last night. And so y'all come on in and let's get this conversation started. We're going to the trees right now. But so who's this? Henry, what's up, my man? Welcome. This you know me, man, just getting my little morning stroll on and letting the sun hit my face. As I make it to my area where I go and do my laps around this huge parking lot here. Hold on a second, let this truck go by. Oh. All right, let me go through. Cool. So anyway, just just a few things I want to discuss with everybody this morning. No major stuff. This stuff that's still going on. For those who are on the Democratic side, I'm glad that I hope you're enjoying this is the fourth and last day of the Democratic Convention, virtual Democratic Convention. Hey, how about the Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, huh? Nominating Bernie Sanders. That was something. Not like I've watched it or anything. She made the news when she kind of, I guess, based on what they're trying to do, broke protocol to nominate Bernie Sanders. Personally, I think Bernie Sanders should run as a third-party candidate and bust all this bullshit up. I think he should say, you know what? Y'all have screwed me over twice. And I tell you what, I'm going to pull a Ross Perot in y'all ass. I got at least about 5 million people who want to vote for me. Probably more than that. And I think he should just break ranks, because hell, he's not going to be able to run anymore because he was 75 right now, 76 with heart problems and shit. He might well make a go of it. And he might actually make history by becoming the first, hell, ever, if not in a long time, third-party candidate to be elected president of these United States. I think that'd be awesome. Can anybody send him a tweet? Maybe I'll send him a tweet. Hey, Bernie, go rogue. Become a maverick. And go third party on their ass. And tell everybody to write it in as a third party candidate. My man Frank, what's up? Good morning, young brother. You know me, get my morning chat on. Glad you could join me. And I think Bernie Sanders should go on his own as a third-party candidate. And you know, that would make for an exciting election if he were to do that. Because right now, people sound as if they're losing their minds. And it's still considered pretty early. I need to put my stuff down. Yeah. And by the way, y'all, share this live for those who are coming in. And encourage others to share the live. Y'all know I'm dropping some serious jewels. If y'all want to see the replay of these things, for those who you may know, you probably tell these live, you may say, hey, if y'all seen Rico's lives, I'm not on his page. Well, you can direct them to my YouTube channel, which is Rico the Opinionist. Opinionist. Mary Max, good morning. Kenyatta Kelly, hey, girl. Good seeing you in the daytime. I know it's different from nighttime. I'm actually mobile in the daytime. And, let's see. Yeah. Y'all spread the word, share the live, and spread the word that these lives Next, my man Tony is going to show me how to upload these lives on my YouTube channel, which is Rico the Opinionist. Put more energy so I can get some of them damn subscribers. Y'all subscribe. I need about 1,000 before I start getting some of them damn advertising dollars, so your boy can just do this all the time, just talk to y'all. Instead of having to, after the pandemic or during the pandemic, having to get another 9 to 5. Like, damn. Because let me tell y'all something about the workplace that many of you already know. You know, the workplace, you know, if you haven't been like other fortunate people who've gone out on their own and started their own businesses, for those of us who still have to report to what is called the workplace, yeah, can y'all agree with me that the workplace is bullshit? You know, so many politics, and I'm a master's level social worker, and I work. Some of my job titles have been either a therapist in substance abuse, or counselor, substance abuse counselor, or outpatient therapist, and where I get to do mental health as well as substance abuse. Those have been my job titles over the past 23 years, going into 24. And you know, and with those, what I do and what a lot of you do is you work in the workplace. You got coworkers and you have clients, and then you have rules are in place for a reason. But I'm kind of over the workplace because I've always, I keep telling you I'm an Aquarius, right? And Aquarius is we tend to get bored really quickly with stuff. And the reason I've lasted this long in social work, in the mental health and substance abuse part of education, because I enjoy the work. I enjoy working with clients and get to share my thoughts and hear their thoughts. And with that going on, I participate in the process of them healing and getting better. That's what I've enjoyed over the past, since 1996. It was a little longer than, I guess more like 25 years or so in the field of social work. And I continue to do it, but I want to go out away from the whole confines of the so-called workplace, and I know a lot of us are making these plans during the pandemic, and I want to wish you the best to get away from this shit, because the workplace sucks. If it hadn't hit you during the pandemic, especially those of you who were afforded the opportunity to work from home. You've been home for the past 3 months, and then all of a sudden they're trying to work you back into the workplace because they feel the pandemic is lifting, and you've been at home 3 months doing your work in your pajamas, and turn the computer off and take a break. I know it. I know it's been so a lot of you become spoiled at being able to work from home. And I'm kind of leery about going back into the workplace because of the kind of work I do, and I'm kind of over it. If you don't know what social workers do, we're kind of like an upper level of what case managers and caseworkers do, but with the degree to go with it, I guess. We do treatment plans, treatment plan updates, treatment plan renewals. We do intake assessments. We do substance abuse assessments. We know some are trained in doing mental health assessments based on your social work licensure, I guess. I'm licensed as alcohol and drug here in this state. In home state of Tennessee, I'm licensed as a master's level social work, so I can do more in my home state of Tennessee. However, here, it depends on the job you work. Hell, in social work, you're doing some of everything. And that's one thing about being in social work, you do everything. And you do groups. I do education groups on marijuana, other drugs, alcohol, DUI courses. I'm gonna call it drug court and stuff like that. And Yasmin, hey sweetheart, the frugal genie. And shout out to Mr. Zane, your husband, Mr. Zane. I'm assuming that's your husband. Or, yeah, your man, your traveling buddy, your co-frugal genie. Tell her brother I say what's up, Yasmin. But anyway, you know, you just get tired of the workplace. It sucks. And I have one of those personalities. Now, look, I'm pretty good as a coworker. I'm cool. Whatever's cool with me. I'm very helpful. I just literally give a lot of stuff away. But also, I'm one of those cats. Don't ask me anything if you don't want my answer. And I don't mean, and I'm not saying that like if you ask me, you're going to get told I'm going to be a dick or just a dumbass. I don't do that. I know when some people say, well, if you don't want my response, my answer, don't ask me. It's not the kind of arrogance and foolish area where I'm coming from. What I'm saying is we're having a dialogue on the job, and all of a sudden you disagree, and then all of a sudden becomes tension in the office because now I'm the one being labeled something. I've been that guy. I'm always labeled something, and we all having an equal fucking conversation, but I'm the guy that's labeled. I can't do it. I can't anymore. Over the years, now I'm sitting here having a conversation about religion. You gave your perspective, I've given mine, but all of a sudden, they want to ask me if I believe in God. But goddamn it, I didn't even question whether or not you believed in. We were just having a conversation. I get tired of having conversations with people. Like I'm some kind of fucking anomaly. We're having an equal conversation. My points counteract your points. Or sometimes they may merge. But somehow, ladies and gentlemen who are listening on this live, I'm one to get labeled. Well, he don't believe in God. Oh, you don't like white people. Oh, what you got against fat people? All kinds of shit. It gets tired, and it's very disappointing. It's lazy. It's intellectually lazy, and it's cheap conversation. So I just try not to. I just try not to talk unless you're my friend. We can talk where we know we feel comfortable, and we can disagree, and I still feel comfortable enough to know that you haven't all of a sudden put me in a box, and you made up in your mind, well, I ain't gonna holler talking to him about too much. And then here's the other parts of that: when they boxed you, when they put you in a box, then they say stupid shit like, and this has been going on, man, since I was young in high school. Well, Rico, we know what you think about. You don't know what the fuck I think about what? Ask me. You know those people? You know those people who do that? I know you don't care nothing about the church. Well, how the fuck you know that? I know you don't believe in God. When the fuck you asked me did I believe in God or not? Because the conversation I had that you didn't agree with? And it goes to the latest thing. Biden is bad for black men. Oh, no, you must be a Trump supporter. You didn't even ask me. Who in here gets sick of that shit? You can't have a legitimate conversation about anything. And that goes into the workplace. So, workplace politics. In my line of work as a social worker, master's level social worker, licensed alcohol and drug counselor, in the past 25 years, I have not had the good fortune, like so many brothers who work in IT or work in corporate America, or working even in accounting and all of that. I have in retail. I have not had the luxury of having attractive female coworkers. Hear me out. Y'all know y'all go to Morgan Keegan, you go to FedEx, there's so many pretty women in there. Either they're the receptionists, or they may be attorneys that work there, or they may be just that's all the pretty women there. The pretty women are not in social work. Now, they got better looking case managers than they do in social work. And these licensed master social workers, these licensed clinical social workers, they are not good looking women. I've worked in many agencies. I said, God damn, even if I want to have an in-office affair, I can't have that with these ugly ass bras that work with me. And I'm a lot of times, I'm the slimmer and the neater and the more coiffed man that works in the damn place. This shit is crazy. I said, damn, I need to change my line of work. I should have become a third grade teacher, because I know some fine ass women that work in education. And all my co-workers look like some helpers that need to be a client there. Battle axes, bad built, bad, just probably sweet, but I've never, y'all understand what I'm saying? My line of work never afforded me to have pretty women. I mean, you know, fine-ass women to work with me. I've always had these average and just regular-ass chicks. You know, the women who would still wear slips under their skirts, that kind of shit. Or she might be cute, but she's a fatso, and I'm not into big girls like that. You know, not sexually attracted to them. You know, but I'm friends and nice to whoever's friends and nice to me. But my sexual attraction is different. I like, you know, I like them slim, you know, medium, no waist and nice ample, you know, human size. But I'm friends and nice to whoever's nice to me. Do y'all understand that? So, oh, Rico talking about big women again. Get over yourself. I can talk about who the fuck I want to, but that's not what I was just doing. I'm just telling you, just plain ass chicks. And they have the most to say. Oh, average ass chicks on the job. They always question you. Questioning what the fuck you do. Why? You see, I'm not even looking at you that way. I'm not even paying attention to you that way. So why are you concerned about whatever I do? Damn. And those be the main women. They be trying to accuse you of stuff. Sweetheart, the only thing you accuse me of doing is ignoring you. I'm just like any other dude. Ladies, keep in mind, when men are attracted to you, I think you can feel it in your bones. Not even that far. Shit. You know it soon as you hit it. But if he's not attracted to you, trust me, I don't know why a lot of you don't understand. And men, same way. We know when women don't dig us, but no, our ego and pride. Little mama, you don't know what you missing. Shit, look, I'll get at you, boy. Holler at me. No, you know, we just silly like that. But ladies don't know how to just play it off and rough it off. They actually damn near get offended if you don't find them attractive. I'm like, what kind of shit is this? Bizarro world bullshit is that? And so I've had the misfortune of working in the field where I haven't had too many attractive women, white and black. I said, damn, I can't get a pretty-ass white girl that work with me. I said, shit, these old frumpy-ass, average-ass, no luster having old rusty-ass broads. You know, but they went to school. I guess that counts for something. And yeah, when you don't go to work, I know you don't go to work to hook up, but let me tell you something. It doesn't hurt, ladies, if y'all go to jobs and y'all got a lot of quote-unquote handsome men that work at your job. They don't make you put a little more pep in your stiletto or your heel when you get out the car. Well, it does the same thing for us. We have a reason to squirt on our cologne when there's cute women there. We have a reason to really make sure that tie is tied correctly. We have a reason to make sure the pleat in my slacks are just right. Well, you got a bunch of average chicks in there. Well, you come over there when you don't care if your shirt wrinkles. You don't care if your shoes aren't shined. But when there's pretty women there at your job, you're a little more motivated. But you have to tell guys, you know, who works around pretty women, don't try to talk to all of them. Those are the ones you ignore even more. Because they already know they're cute. And then you come in there grinning like you, the Joker from Batman every goddamn day, they're going to play you anyway. The guys that they want are the ones who ignore them. That's a whole nother thing. But anyway, I want to say good morning to everybody. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I want to say good morning to those of you who are in here. And as I get to the topics, because I'm not going to keep y'all long. It's just, I know y'all missed me yesterday, I'm sure. And so three things that hit my mind. Most recently, that's in the news. Hey, what do y'all think about, damn, remember Welcome to Sweetie Pies? And her son setting up her grandson? Man, and I be damn. A chick from Memphis, woo! A chick from Memphis helped him set up, allegedly, all this is alleged, allegedly helped him set up his own nephew. And I said, how the hell a chick from Memphis, well, you know, y'all better be careful, a lot of these little Memphis little hood chicks, and a scripper and all of that. Y'all be careful. Set up their young brother. Man, and allegedly for some insurance money, about $450,000, allegedly. Whew, my God. Man, that's what I be talking about. I sometimes, like, you know what, I prefer to just pandemic the rest of this shit out, because it ain't safe. It's not safe out here, fooling with people. But me being an Aquarius, I'm, I guess, considered somewhat of a social butterfly. But you know, I don't flutter too far away. Flutter in all the crowds, just here and there. But it's like, damn. So that is something. How you? I don't know if y'all. I'm sure y'all saw that all in the news, it's all on social media, all on mainstream news as well. Like, goddamn, Miss Robbie. Y'all worked that out. I'm sorry that young brother had to go out like that, allegedly. But anyway, my 3 topics that brought y'all, that y'all are probably waiting for me to get to. The 3 topics: fear mongering, political fear mongering, black men pandering for pussy. And what's my 3rd one? Damn it. Political fear mongering. Hold on. Y'all walk with me here. Political fear mongering, black men pandering for pussy, and all my thoughts on that show, P Valley. So I'll start. Let's see. Where would I start? I'll start with guys all on social media. Okay, that's the word it. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, pandering for pussy, politically pandering for pussy. Now, I put a couple of posts up on my Facebook page, and because I like to share what I hear from other logical young black men. Because if you're not paying attention to what most brothers are saying, you'll think these only 5 or 6 dudes speak for a lot of black men. Probably do though. They probably speak for a lot of black men when they around here hollering this anti-Trump shit, in which they have the right to do. But let me say that before I get into the pandering for pussy, because I think that's part of pandering for pussy too. These black dudes, they got all this smoke for Trump, and you have the right. I'm not Biden nor Trump. I'm just speaking about what I observe. I find it amazing. I find it very interesting when I hear black dudes get to talking about, Trump ain't shit. Trump, he this. He a son of a bitch. He an asshole. He an orange man. He disrespects women. He grabs them by the pussy. That's weird when I hear guys talk like that. It is. Especially, I looked at both sides, but they don't have no smoke for Biden. Biden has actually locked you motherfuckers up. And a lot of black families have been destroyed. Kamala Harris as well. But y'all get all this personality smoke for Trump, but you don't have any policy smoke for Trump. Y'all hear what I'm saying? These black dudes, I think it's weird. And I think that black men, due to the fact that most of us was raised by women, grandmothers, moms, in the last 45 years, we try to do everything to appease and impress our women, or black women. Because I don't hear too many individual or independent thoughts from black men. All they do is read the script that black feminists and uppity black chicks give to them, because they want to curry favor and hopefully they'll get some coochie coupons. That's my opinion. Because I hear dudes, I said, damn, y'all not even thinking logically. Then y'all let black chicks tell you, like one tried to tell me on my page, well, you need to vote for Biden and Harris because your life going to be in danger if you don't. I said, who the fuck she thinks she talking to? That's weird. As a black man in America, my life is always in danger. It didn't become in danger because Trump was elected. What's wrong with retarded people? As a black male, and especially as a black-looking male, when you talk about these high yellow mixed cats, they ain't the ones getting shot up by these damn cops. The ones that look like me and Don Cheadle. Black dudes. So having said that, I think dudes just sell themselves out because they don't know any better. When I asked yesterday, black men, what do you want politically? A lot of I didn't see any responses. They don't know. All they know is what their mama tell them, what their wife tells them, what their girlfriend tell them, and what the feminist language has told black males in our community. You need to worship black women, and they need to be protected and all this shit. And they ain't doing nothing to worship you nor protect your ass. And it's not us against them. It's logic versus illogic is what I'm talking about. Because nobody else does that shit. Trump he's a sexist and a racist and all this. How y'all all of a sudden know so much about racism? And I were to poll any one of you dudes that be saying that stuff about Trump, he's a racist. I'll ask you, have you ever read The Compensatory Code by Brother Neely Fuller? Have you ever read or seen a lecture by Dr. Claude Anderson? If you have, you wouldn't say that. He's a racist. As if Biden is not a racist and all the other 43 fucking presidents, 44 presidents weren't racist. Like he's the first white man that's ever been fucking president. All I said, they sound like women. You sound like girls when you talk like that. And I know you understood exactly what he was saying when it relates to the whole grabbing by the pussy thing. And I hear dudes, well, he was talking about grabbing women by the pussy. That man, look. He said that when you're rich and you're famous, oh my God, women love you. Oh, they'll let you do anything, man. They'll even let you, listen, they'll let you grab him in the pussy. He didn't say, man, I'm rich, I'm famous, I don't give a fuck what a bitch say, I'm gonna grab a hoe in no pussy. He never said that. He said exactly what he meant because it is true. And for any of you guys to repeat that bullshit, he right here sexually assaulting women. You don't know what you mean sexually assaulting women. And I know that happens, of course. But we talking about this particular dude. And I hear men say, that's weird-ass language coming from so-called heterosexual masculine black men. It's very feminist in nature. And am I saying that men shouldn't be called out on their behavior? Hell no, I'm not saying that. They should be. But I know it's a political season, and I know that you're parroting what white feminists and black feminists have said. He's a racist, he's this, and don't let no white man call him stupid and racist, then you validate it. See, we don't know anything about business. Who gives a fuck about what his personality is? I look at policy and business. And to try to convince black men to follow black women in anything is stupid. And any one of you motherfuckers that follow women, you're a dumbass. Because you're the leader. But black men have been trained since little black boys to follow women because there are no men in the household. You probably say, well, I need to stay in the home. You can't stay in there if the bitch called the police on you every goddamn chance she get. She can't stay in the household if you just having sex and she decide to have a baby. You ain't want no baby, you just wanted some pussy. Why don't we understand this easy shit that I be saying? Because we've been given orders to follow as black men. And there are a lot of us have broken the spell of the matriarchal Leviathan, and you don't know, and we ain't with that shit. It's called red pill. A lot of you need to get on YouTube and look up red pill knowledge. Because you still sound like a bunch of blue pilled motherfuckers saying all this weird stuff. And yes, you have your right to an opinion, and it's my Facebook page, I'm going to give my opinion. That's why my YouTube channel is called Rico the Opinionist. I'm not wrong and I'm not right, and goddamn, I'm just saying it. Take it how you want to. And it's crazy. And ladies, y'all shouldn't even influence guys to want to follow you. That's not manly. That's not logical thinking. That's not taking a step forward. That's not stepping up to leadership by following you. And that's why I see a lot of dudes who are attacking other black men because we don't fuck with Kamala Harris. Now, we moved past calling her hoes and all this kind of stuff. We moved past that. We're on her record now. You know, we got old lame-ass black dude. If your mama black, your grandma black, well, you should like this black woman. Motherfuckers don't even know what race is. I want to say, if you haven't read the book called The Compensatory Code by Brother Neely Fuller, or if you haven't read anything or heard a lecture on Dr. Claude Anderson, shut up about race. Just obviously you don't know shit about race. You don't know what it is. You don't know the concept. You don't know the purpose. You don't know its agenda. You don't know shit. You just following what women told you to say. And that shit gets annoying. Look at all these so-called educated, strong, whatever black dudes following what chicks say just to get a coochie coupon. Damn, y'all ain't used to pussy yet. You're in your 40s. Some of you motherfuckers in fraternities, you ain't get that much pussy? Y'all still trying to hunt for pussy? You in a frat. Y'all got 5 to 10 times more pussy than everybody. You still acting like a freshman? What you talking about? Well, you know, these guys, you know, he's racist, he's this. You know, I'd rather do them than Trump. And that's fine, but I'm looking at your motive. I know what women are doing. They all going against it. Women aren't into substance. They're into symbolism. Yeah, I said it. Not all, but who gives a shit? You know what I'm talking about. Black women are into symbolism. Yeah, we got a black woman. We need to follow her. And she ain't even black. Hell, her birth certificate says it. She said it. Her genetics say it. And we still call her black. That's why Democrats, why white folks, period. Not like they the authors of civility or intelligence. But that's why most groups and immigrants don't take American blacks seriously. Because we don't think like grown-ups. Symbolism. Fuck symbolism. And then this new word, tangibles. Well, hell, you know what that means? Go for it. We just want a black woman vice president. Got Negroes singing that lame ass shit. What's wrong with you dudes? It's embarrassing. And I said, well, these still my brothers. And we got some cats on here. Yeah, that's right. You know, we want Kamala. Why would you want Kamala? She didn't want you. Dude, she ain't married one of you. What y'all talking about? Think for yourselves. Look at the fucking paperwork. Look at the record. That's all. You can make your decision. Stop just going along with because chicks and women do shit like that. They fly by night. They just go where they think is shiny and pretty. And just so happen, they don't even care, but that means I've heard motherfuckers say, we don't care about her race no more. She went to a black college and she pledged a black sorority. That's black for me. That's black enough for me. I said, come on. She identifies as black. Let me tell y'all what I identify as every day. And what Caitlyn Jenner identifies. What's his name? Bruce Jenner identifies as an old, ugly-ass 70-year-old white woman. But his biology says he's a tall, in the 1970s, booty shorts wearing decathlete. It was on the Wheaties box with that damn javelin jumping over shit. That's what he is. And so he was so distraught as being a man. His manhood was so far just taken away from him. So he decided to get some attention by becoming a woman in his mind. And then dressing up like a woman. But one thing about it, y'all know how y'all say God don't like ugly and God don't make mistakes. Well, religious folks, how come y'all haven't kicked in an overdrive when it comes to these folks here? They're identifying as. Let me tell you what I identify as every day. I identify as a 6'4", 30-year-old black man with a fucking 8-pack and ripped ass muscles. That's what I identify as. That's what I identify as. But my reality and your 2020 vision tells you that, no, Rico, you're a 5'5", 51-year-old, 143-pound motherfucker with struggle abs. And struggle muscles. That's the reality. That's the goddamn truth. So how come we letting people get away with identifying that shit when it's convenient? What is wrong with America? What's wrong with black folks? That's what I'm talking to. We act like we've lost our damn mind. Everybody gets to identify when it's convenient. No, goddammit. No, that's what you are. That's why I call you what you are. So we ain't gonna play these identity games. Well, he identifies it, so you need to respect him as a her. I wish I would. I was a motherfucker walking in the room, looking like Herman Monster with a wig on. Excuse me, miss. Yeah, right. I'm gonna do that. And that's another place. Let's go back to the workplace. All this feminist language that's permeated now through the workplace. I'm not gonna tell my coworker, this motherfucker got the biggest elbows in the motherfucking office, but I got to call him a her or a miss. Fire me that day. Well, I probably won't make it to the interview if they ask me that shit. Well, so what do you think about, you have a transgender. I said, okay. And she is blah, blah, blah. And what do you say to that? I said, first of all, it's not a he. She is a he. And this interview is probably over because I said that because, people, now they have to make their money off of calling these people he's and she's. And how about this to the transgender folks? They or them. You think I'm finna fuck up the alphabet because they're mentally ill? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I've never made a fool out of my brain. And I'm lucky I don't have to make my money off of being a dumbass. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna call no boy dressed up as a girl. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. Have all the TV shows, all or whatever. Because those of you religious folks out there that believe in the Lord Savior Jesus Christ, somebody, come on. You believe there's a sin of your life. You believe in God. You gonna sit here and let man tell you how the fuck to think against your belief? Are you kidding me? What the religious folks said? Y'all quick to damn somebody if y'all say don't believe in no white Jesus, but you ain't said nothing about these transgender folks right here running y'all ass ragged. Hell. Why, it's the weirdest shit. Where the religious blacks at? Where y'all at? How come y'all haven't written articles and books pushing back on this bullshit? But let somebody like me say, no, I don't go to church. How come you don't go to church? But you gonna let some motherfucker come in looking like Mike Tyson, but the motherfucker got a weave on and the biggest damn fingernails you ever want to see, fake. But you gotta call that motherfucker a he, a she? Where your Bible at now? I'll tell y'all. Where your religion at now? Where your belief at now? Y'all should be the main one, black Christian folks. Y'all should be the main one out front knocking this shit down and having rallies and having articles and panel discussions and conventions about shutting this shit down. Well, I said, full of shit. So you said, well, you know, in the Bible it say, on the last days, what's wrong gonna be made right and what's right gonna be made wrong. Amen. Get out of here. So that's your cover. That's what you're gonna retrieve to the word instead of putting some actions to the word. Hey, they're putting them trans. You say something about trans, they don't give a fuck what religion you are. They gonna protest you and get you fired. Well, I said I'm going back to my original statement about the workplace. Y'all can keep the fucking workplace. Work my ass off, try not to go there. You know, things may not work out. Probably can't get that business loan or nothing, so I might have to end up in another workplace within the next month or so. Like my little pandemic vacation is coming to an end. Damn. I really don't want to go back. If I can help it. So I need to think of something else. Write a book, become a lecturer, something else. Black men, what's up? This how we help each other. Get your boy in, let's have some men discussions. My fees aren't that high. Let's have some discussions. And let's support one another. Get us all out of these workplaces and make us buy books and t-shirts and shit from each other. Let's support each other, black men. Hell. You see our sisters have damn near all but abandoned us. White folks and white feminists and got in sisters' ears. And they actually they fucking empowered. It's okay. But somehow they still having babies by you. Cut it out. And you guys stop pandering for pussy politically. You know damn well Kamala Harris and Biden are not for you. I'm not telling you who to vote for. Hell, a lot of brothers have had this wonderful idea about sitting out the election. It's okay. You ain't got to vote if you don't fucking want to. And stop trying to shame people. You don't have to. Because the black male vote is what's going to determine. I'm looking at all of these things. Women are going to put Biden and Harris over the top. Well, let them go and vote. Go on, sisters, y'all. And white women, y'all go. Y'all understand. Y'all have an interest in that. She's a woman because black women have stopped being black. They've just made themselves women. Y'all ain't paying attention to that, have you? They look at it, like I said in that trial. They didn't look at her as a white woman. Looked at her as she's a woman like me. Okay. While you was out there getting raped and all on the plantation and shit, getting your ass whipped, that white woman was laying next to the very motherfucker that was raping you and putting them biracial babies in your ass, African sister. But you're a woman like her. Get the fuck out of here. That's why those sisters don't read shit. Don't read shit. And if they read, it's some sexual ebony noir books or some bullshit feminist book that talk about how men have oppressed them. Ain't no black men oppressed you, motherfuckers. Yeah, we don't own the system to oppress you. Yeah, I get sick of that. Man, this shit is crazy. What's up, Travis? This shit is weird. Motherfuckers, so, and of course, sister, y'all know I'm not talking about all of it, but y'all know the ones I'm talking about, and I wish y'all would put them in check. Y'all stop saying stupid feminist shit. Because feminism has nothing to do with femininity. Makes you angry, unattractive, and makes you gain weight. Bunch of angry, lonely, mean heifers. Can't stand a black feminist. And you already know what I think about a white one. And a Hispanic one or an Asian one. They're all just dicks. So I like them nice, sweet, and logical if it's possible. But a feminist bitch, I don't care nothing about, we know women's issues, and no, I'm a woman and women. Shut the fuck up. You act like men ain't known that you a woman. We've been raised by you motherfuckers. How much you think I don't know that you a woman? Yeah, over 70% of black kids are born to single mothers. You don't think black boys and black girls don't know what a woman is? And your issues, we right there when the bullshit happening. We right there when you pick the wrong man to come in the house and beat your ass, and we got to stand there and watch it. We're right there when you're out there. Now, these days, black boys are right there when you're fighting your dyke girlfriend, and you got sons and daughters. They're right there. So why the fuck y'all got y'all ass out there trying to say, y'all know I'm a woman, and women, and we're women, and you know we're women. Bitch, we know you're a woman. Yeah, around you motherfuckers. Yeah, we're going on Friday, Saturday night. Those of us who like black women, we're out there with you on the weekends. Hell, go to the Bahamas or Jamaica. We there. So I don't understand. I don't have these dialogues. They're endless. They're nothing unless, you know, don't invite me. Rico, we having a pound discussion. No, I ain't doing shit. I'm talking about bullshit for free. This only free conversation you get from me. Everything else you got to pay me. That's how it works. Everything else you want from me, you got to pay. Here, you can get to hear what I think about things for free. Because my page, my post, you can go to my YouTube channel, you can hear that for free as well. But don't. You got to have him on the panel. Because you know I bring the funk, but look, I need my money up front. And then when I had that conversation, and I look at the contract, look, after this certain amount of time, I'm leaving. Because when the bullshit get this really stupid, I'm leaving. I'm sitting here arguing back and forth with a bunch of unattractive ass bitches that's mad. We're not doing that, because I don't hardly hear no pretty women upset like black feminists. I don't, because pretty women, they like, all they hear is like, damn, I don't know which phone number to get this weekend. Every time I go somewhere, some man's opening the door for me, he's smiling at me. See, that's for pretty women and sweet women and feminine women, whether she's big, small, or medium. If she's feminine and sweet, and big girls, they get treated very nicely too. Just be a woman. All this angry shit, mean mugging and talking, running your goddamn mouth. Don't y'all know that men don't give a fuck about what you say? A lot of guys do better than I do. I get annoyed. I'm like, come on, hush, hush. My God. Ain't nobody oppressing you. Why you talk so much? Drinks are served. Drink this shit and let it hit your body like it's hitting mine and make it do what it do. That's why the fuck we drinking. Damn. Let's go out here and dance. Yeah, do that dance to me like you do when you be dancing with them chicks. You're booting all up in her vagina. Yeah, put that all over my penis area, my pelvis. Yeah, rub it. Yeah, dance to me like you dance them chicks. Rub all on me like you rub them chicks. That shit is weird. And we know we out of order. Y'all go to when the pandemic is over, go to the bars and the clubs and see all these attractive women and see women, period, sitting there at Papados paying them big ass, them high meals. Hold on a second. I think I see a couple of y'all. Mia said they don't have 2 brain cells sparking. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. And Kenyatta Kelly, stop out there laughing, good. Get up out the floor. What are you doing? I'm just saying, y'all, this shit is crazy. I know I'm being very simplistic, but the shit got to stop, y'all. Because we just let folks and got us all divided and shit. I mean, you know, those who choose to. Because I don't understand that energy. Sometimes, you know, before the pandemic, I go around, I just want to ask the DJ if I can have the mic. And say, hey, excuse me, black people in here, black men and black women, why the fuck y'all acting so anti with each other? I'm not asking no woman to heist her skirt up, as old folks say, heist her skirt up and you get up in there on the dance floor. What I'm saying is, goddamn it, we should be talking to one another, not just the ones that we know. You know, a lot of folks, you know, they come to the spot where I don't know him or her, so I ain't gonna talk to him or her. You know, but so y'all can say in fairness, Rico, why the fuck you worry about that? You go talk to who talk to you. I know, I'm working on that. I'm working on that, but I've always been one of those, I want to see us make it kind of guys. I want to see us having fun. You know, and I've been to an event where all of us are having fun. You know, when we just all there together and we're all talking to each other. It's a more intimate event. Shout out to Zach Donald and his brunches for his birthday brunch. I said, man, the way we have so much fun, all of us in there together. Just, I mean, everybody, a lot of us don't remember each other, know each other, but, you know, it's food, it's fun, it's music, it's dancing, it's jokes, it's conversations, you know, and that's you know, that's what I like. And there's some people probably don't even, you know, particularly care for each other, you know, blah, blah, but still, you know, it's just something about that environment that is always endearing to me, and I enjoy going to Zach's birthday brunches he has every summer. So much fun. And that whenever I go there, I said, man, how come we as a community, as a race, don't be partying like this in en masse as a group? But I know it's me being an idealistic Aquarius. I want to see us make it. And ain't nothing that we have, so-called have against each other should be able to keep us apart like that. We should be able to just come together and talk to each other and have fun. Hell, we ain't got but one life to live. I mean, who the fuck goes out on a Friday and Saturday night to roll their eyes at people? That is the weirdest, most insane, mentally ill shit on the planet. You got music, you got food in the kitchen, you got drinks, and you know, and you sitting there with your arm folded. And I'm talking about the ladies, but guys, let me tell y'all one goddamn thing. Don't get y'all ass in the club and you see the ladies sitting there already, but you waiting you had on your 5th motherfucking whiskey. Now you want to stack over there and say, how you doing? How y'all ladies doing? Yeah, so what's your name? Okay. Okay, like that. Look, but anyway now, you know, slobbing and beer breath and whiskey breath all in her face. How come you don't do it? Well, do it before you get your first cocktail, sir. Go say hello then. So I understand the ladies be saying like, ooh, you come over here with that funky beer breath and whiskey breath. Yeah, you right, ladies. Because first I was saying, how's breath supposed to smell? Goddamn it, he in a bar. But then I thought about it because I've seen it. Because I'm one of those, you know, I go to the spots. And I just kind of, you know, as an older gentleman, I don't get out there and just, you know, cut up, you know, like I did in my 20s and 30s. You know, I just kind of observe and just kind of chill. Have my double shot of Crown Coke, apple crown or Crown Apple, and that's a splash of Coke and 2 ice cubes. And I just kind of chill. Bud or Coors Light out the tap. And just chill. And I see this. I'm like, wow, bro, really? Damn, you got here at 10:30. Now you decide to talk to her at 12? You got all funky drunk and shit? That's weird. So anyway, we want to be, after the pandemic, we're going to behave a little differently. I swear. I'm going to keep talking to us about our behavior. And I'm included in this. So I'm not coming from a platform of perfection. I'm always encouraging us to, you know, get into practice. You dig? Practice. Just practice. I'm not asking for perfection. Just practice. So, all right, you get it, guys? About politically, what I'm saying is stop the pandering for pussy. You know damn well you don't care for Biden and Harris. You're just doing it because a lot of black women, yeah, we Biden and Harris. But you as a black man, you haven't looked at the Biden's record. You haven't looked at Harris's record. You still talking about some, yeah, it's better them than Trump. But you haven't put out one policy where he passed a law or signed a law or an executive order that negatively impact not just black people, but specifically black men. That's all I want to know. Don't tell me about what he did this, he did that. No, show me the policy. Yeah, but then you're going to conveniently ignore Biden. And number 2, everybody stop that damn fear mongering and shaming if people don't want to vote or vote for Biden and Harris. And because they don't vote for Biden and Harris doesn't automatically mean they're going to vote for Trump. If they did vote for Trump, so the fuck what? So what? Y'all act like this is the first and the last goddamn election this country's gonna have. Damn. I've never seen some shit like this. This is weird. Motherfuckers just falling out. And then accusing people of stuff because they disagree with Biden and Harris. That ain't the black protocol. Well, you know, he's Democrat, so you got to vote Democrat. Who said that? People are waking up. People are more intelligent than that now. politically. And I need black dudes to continue to wake up. Every black man that's on this live, and every black man that you know, I want y'all to send me a message in my messenger with an email so I can send you a copy of my black book list. But mainly, y'all better look for the books by Neely Fuller and Claude Anderson. Y'all start off with those books. Or go to YouTube and look up Dr. Claude Anderson's video. It's called Inappropriate Behavior. Inappropriate behavior. I'm telling you, 1 hour and 54 minutes of your life, it'll change your life. 1 hour and 54 minutes. Just sit there while you're at work or while you're jogging or whatever and just listen. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. Then you say, oh, I see what Rico's talking about. He wasn't just being an asshole, just yelling at people on his lives. He's really trying to teach us something or encourage us to learn something that'll actually get us to see things for what they really are in this country and in politics and even in our own race. So yeah, so check it out, black men and sisters. Y'all start reading other books. Y'all go get a book called Daughters of the Trade. And y'all can read some Dr. Claude Anderson too. We need to be on the same page. Dr. Claude Anderson. Hell, or go get Dr. Francis Cress Welsing's book, The ISIS Papers, or Dr. Julia Hare, The Miseducation of the Black Family. You know, there's plenty of books that y'all can be reading that I know you're not reading. Yeah, because I see your comments. I was like, oh, she ain't read shit. Yeah, she's an attorney, but she don't know shit. You know, when it comes to our race, everything is always Democratic, all these liberal talking points. We're not liberal nor politically conservative. We are a group of people that have always lived by a black code, an African code. And we lost that after 1965. We lost that. And those books will help us get back to what our big mama and our granddaddies was teaching us. I mean, real grandmamas and real granddaddies who's in their 70s and 80s, not these 38-year-old grandma. She's still twerking. And I need you to tell if you're a grandma, get your ass off Facebook and Instagram twerking and taking Instagram pictures. And stop taking pictures with your ass turned around. Nobody wants to see your booty at 38. Nobody wants to see your sagging tits and your 40s either. Cover up. It's over, Patti LaBelle. I mean the rest of y'all. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah, you're supposed to show all that when you're young and cute. Like you're supposed to. You don't get over 35 and all of a sudden now you want to show your ass and all that. Nobody cares. That doesn't place value on you. Your value is your youth and your beauty. Nobody likes to see no old booty. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, you want to see you look like a lady. One thing I can say about Lisa Ray, you know, she was diamond and she was all that. But one thing about Lisa Ray, whenever you see her, she's always dressed so nice for a 52-year-old woman. She looks good. She's always dressed as so age appropriate, but she still looks very nice and alluring to men. Now, why she can't keep one? Well, I guess that goes into fine light-skinned girl journals. She'll write about that one day. Because she been fine since for a long time. But can't keep no man. That's one of them pretty chick curses I get. They have so many choices, they don't know what to choose from. And they always, if they ain't been taught right, they always choose the nothing-ass dudes. And next thing you know, they 52 years old, still fine, still dressed very ladylike and appropriate, but, you know, can't seem to grab one. They can get them, but they can't keep them. So, it is what it is. So what's my next one? All right, black dudes pandering for pussy. Stop politically shaming. Pandering for pussy. What was it? Let's see, it's P-Valley, pandering for pussy. And, damn. Anyway, it'll get back to me. So I'll go on to the P-Valley. Now, I'm going to say this disclaimer. I have not watched not one episode of P-Valley. They showed that all these... Now, I understand how children react to stuff. I'm always concerned when black folks with college degrees and professional attainments such as lawyer and corporate CEO and business owners and their parents and grandparents, when they're going gaga over shit like Power, P-Valley and shit like in these reality shows, black ignorance, marriage and mental illness, Lust and Big Hips, New York. Lust and Big Hips, LA. You know, all these dumbass reality shows. And then you get on you get on social media talking about how good they are. Well, and my thing is, I'm concerned about that mental health. I'm concerned about your mental health. No, you don't have to watch what I watch, so please don't say, well, because we ain't watching what you watching. Don't do that. That's childish. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. But if it's public, I can talk about it. How about that? So, and all these rave reviews about this damn show. Let me tell y'all something about me. You know, I have not experienced everything. I have not. I have not met everybody. I have not. And I've never claimed to know everything. But, let me tell you something. I know something, goddammit, and Father has lived. You dig? And so, and I met some very interesting people in my short 51 years. So let me say this. You can watch whatever you want to watch. If it's public, I can talk about it. And I have not watched that show, and I'm not going to watch that bullshit. You know why? Because I have a particular expectation, a particular code that I go by. What I want to put in my brain. And watching this shit. And I also understand about images and messages. You know, the same people that just big up Cardi B and her whoredom. You know, the same people who think Kamala Harris is appropriate. That lets me know that I can't take those people seriously. You know, am I being approved? Of course not. Nobody likes to see ass shaking more than I do, but it's called perspective and context. And it's also selective outrage in a lot of us. Now, I was talking about the trans and the queers and all that stuff earlier. And out here you go, all these religious folks. I guarantee you 85% of the people who watch in P-Valley go to church every Sunday. And they profess the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, is their Lord and Savior. I guarantee you they do. But they watch everything that their Bible speaks against. You religious folks, get about y'all shit. Stop being such hypocrites. I'm a regular dude. I don't have a religion. I don't have any of that stuff. I don't subscribe to any nobody's religion. I just live my life, and it is what it is with me. But I can't help but make this note. When I saw the preview of that damn show, and the first thing they showed on there was some dude wearing a wig with a mustache and red lipstick, I knew then I wasn't going to watch that show. And then from the reviews that people have been saying on Facebook, you got a thug dude having sex with the trans guy, and the trans guy's pimping women and strippers. I guess he run the strip club or whatever. And this is what you are absorbing, and probably your children. I know the youth are watching that bullshit, and we wonder why our children are out of order. Hell, because their mamas and daddies out of order. Watching that bullshit. Now that's the shit y'all black folks should drag around and say, get that shit off the TV. But I can't say that because y'all the same motherfuckers that watch that trash called Power. See, I had the pleasure of meeting Dr. Francis Cress Wilson and Dr. Ben Yakahana and Brother Ashwa Kwesi and the scholars and the intellects. Brother down at Grambling right now, doctor is a psychologist by the name of Dr. Kevin Washington. My man. Cool dude. No, I've had the pleasure to meet these great minds. And when I was a little boy, I was under the... No, I worked for him, but I looked at him as a mentor because, a lot of us didn't have dads. So I worked for him. He was a Muslim brother right there on 3rd Street in Memphis, Tennessee at the Masjid. His name was Archie Muhammad. Shout out to my man Archie. He taught us some stuff about who we are as black folks and black boys and black people. You know, I do have a certain code and boundaries that I have. I like to think we all do. But to sit there and celebrate this Sodom and Gomorrah bullshit, but then you complain about other ills in society, but we support certain bullshit. And I hope that wasn't too coded, what I just said. You know, we need to cut it out. Now, we can get together and complain about certain shows and we think make us look bad, but this show and Power, two shows that made black folks look terrible. And I know they might have had storylines, but I'm talking about the extra shit. You know, one thing, you know, that I appreciate about the Cosby Show and all and shows of the 50s and 60s, there was a lot of stuff going on in society, but what they did was they put forth what's called image. They understand the power of images. And let's go back. There is a old black and white movie. There's an old black and white movie from the 40s, I think. And this actor, damn, old white actor. It was a movie about pedophilia, but in the 40s. And what they did was they showed him walking in the park, trolling for little kids. You know, he just, you know, black and white movie. And so he walked up to a little girl. He said, "Hey," she said, "Hi, my mommy is over there. I'm here waiting on my mommy's." "Oh, I can take away your mommy." And the little girl had a balloon in her hand. And in the camera, he said, "Oh, I can take you where your mommy is." And he grabbed her. She said, "Okay." She's like 5 or 6. He grabbed her by her hand, but the camera scrolled up. And what's so significant about the camera scrolling up, it showed the balloon being released out of her hand. And the balloon was going up, and the camera followed the balloon as they kind of scanned the hedges a little bit. See, what that did was let them know as the audience back then, oh my God, he's going to do something terrible, or he's going to do something terrible to that baby. That's how they didn't have to show him fucking the little girl. They didn't have to show him smacking her around and doing what they do. You understand what I'm saying? Let's go back to another one. Let's go up to the last time I watched it. There was the last time I watched the movie Players Club, was when it came on the movies in 2000 and what? Shit, I don't. And there was an episode, there was a scene in that movie that traumatized me for a long time after that. It's when Diamond's little wild cousin, and notice she's the dark-skinned girl that was holed out, and they went, and Ice Cube them brought over to the so-called bachelor part of Ronnie's little brother. Ronnie was the little dyke stripper that tried to holler at Diamond and patting all the women on the ass. Y'all remember her. And her brother was the same dude who got stumped out in the movie Menace to Society. Y'all remember that cat? Yeah, cuz, you know, running like the year, you know, and the dude stomped him out in the face, blood came out his mouth in the front yard. Well, he played Ronnie's brother. And so she came there, she was like her and about 4 or 5 dudes, and she said, well, Ronnie, where's everybody at? He said, "No, the party's about to get started, baby. You the party." And Ice Cube played a fucked up part. And she went in there, and she said, "Look, I ain't doing nothing until y'all get their money right, blah, 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 blah." And so she went into the room and change in to put on her stripper costume. And so Ice Cube told Ronnie, old stupid ass brother, who's the groom, to be married the next morning, "Yeah, man, she ready, bro. Yeah, she ready to fuck." That's what he said. She ready. He said, "Oh, really? Really, partner? Yeah, cool, really?" He went in there, and she just had on her bra. She just had on her panties, and she was trying to put her bra. She said, "Wait a minute, I'm not ready." He said, "Oh, no, it's all good, baby." She's like, "No." Next thing you know, the door shuts. You start hearing screaming and loud fists punching. Pow, pow, boom, boom, shut up. She's like, "Ronnie, come get your brother." She was screaming. He was like, pow, pow, punching the shit out of her. But the thing is, all they did was they gave us the sound. They gave us the sound to what was going on. And in our heads, we were respected enough to know that he was in there brutally raping her. Y'all know what I'm saying? But see, they've gone past that now in these TV shows. They showed, and even let's go to shows like Dynasty in Dallas, where they used to have love scenes, but they would show them, you know, rolling around in the hay. You know, just kind of rolling around, and each person would be wrapped up in the bed sheet like mummies. But they'll show them, they know that they've made love. or they've had sex, or they'll fall on the bed kissing, then a commercial come back, they're wrapped up in the sheet, and you know in your mind that they had sex. But the way they doing this bullshit now, they might well go and put it on Pornhub. And you think I would date an actress in these lame ass movies and these TV shows? And from what the people were saying, that sex scene between that guy and that guy was so real, they like, damn, it's like they did for real. And so that kind of stuff, they're putting out images. They're trying to, hold on a second, y'all, normalize the behavior. And so, how come I understand this and grown people don't? Watching this crap and pushing that porn, that gets into your spirit. You know how they say, every time whoever woman sleeps with, whoever man sleeps with, that spirit of her or him gets into your body? That's why they try to, we try to talk down casual sex, because whoever you lay down with sexually, it is a connection that you're making. Hence, why when women have sex with men, but especially unprotected raw sex, well, that does create a particular reaction in her mind and in her spirit. That originally, the purpose of sex is to reproduce between a man and a wife. Y'all need to follow me now. And so that's why, fellas, when you've had this casual sex, unprotected sex with this woman, and then you don't call her, you just move on, that's where that anger and that disappointment, that feeling of rejection come from, because she's giving you something that God told her only to give to her husband. But she's fallen off her instructions and participating in casual sex like most of us, if not all of us, have done. But we have to get back into the spiritual part of who we are as people, and particularly African people. That's why women are acting a fool. And then she does something so extra, like something so only God-given, that is produce life for a man, that she just fucked out to the club, and then she still has these feelings of rejection and as of a wife when he says, that ain't my baby, I don't want to fuck with you. That is where that anger comes from. It comes from the original instructions being ignored. Y'all understand how this works? I ain't got to go to church to know this. It's images. So when you poison your mind with this shit all the time, well, you're going to think P-Valley. You can't think logically. Same thing how health people who are nutritionists say you are what you eat. You eat fruits, vegetables, lean meats, fish, raised chicken, eggs. And it's supposed to have a particular, more natural, positive effect on your body. So why don't we understand? And let me go to something else. When a woman says, when a woman is pregnant, she says, I'm eating for two. She understands that the food that she puts in her mouth goes into a baby that is growing inside of her. How come we don't understand that the music we listen to, the movies we watch, the TV shows that we absorb go into our pineal gland and creates that image, and therefore pushes out a particular thought pattern and a behavior that is unlike the original instructions we were given per your Bible, per your Quran? Hell, y'all understand this? So that's what I'm saying. Well, how the fuck y'all gonna watch some shit like P-Valley and Power and all these other nigga movies? Y'all understand how this works? So get some intelligence. You can do what you want to do. I'm on my live discussing it. I'm on my live discussing the shit. Because I said, I don't know everything. I haven't met everybody. I haven't done anything. But Father has lived. I met somebody. And goddamn it, I know something. So I'm just telling y'all what I know. And from the great minds I've had the conversation. It's not been all men, it's been women too. I've met scholarly ladies that I've listened to and learned from. Hell, we so busy running from who we are, we're acting like who they want us to be. Y'all can steal that, I don't mind. And it's written down in the books that our scholars left for us. Well, I'm saying, how dare you? You're supposed to be educated. You right bragging about that trash-ass TV. And then, I ain't done with that crap. No, I'm not watching that bullshit. And some of y'all watch what's called Lone Star 911. All this shit. I don't watch shit on the CW. I ain't nothing but girlfriend shit. Boyfriend shit. All up and down the CW. I ain't watching none of that shit. I don't watch none of that shit. Don't give me no Batgirl. That's bullshit. Supergirl. That's trash. All them little superhero shit. All them CW. I don't watch none of that shit. Because I learned from the early 90s about mind programming. It's stupid. The people don't understand this shit. So I try to break it down to you where you understand. We were given the instructions a long time ago. We're not following our own damn instruction that was given to the God that you say you believe in. We ignore his or her word when it's convenient. I understand all of that. When they say don't fall for the lust of the, as old preachers say, the lust of the flesh. And we all have fallen for the lust of, and lust with the flesh. But there's also a way in which you can contain yourself and put everything into context. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm just saying, God damn it, let's get into practice. You understand how that works? My intelligent, smart folks. Let's spread this word, spread this live, because this shit is crazy. Out of control. And of course, the simple-minded, damn, Rico, all this about a TV show? No, it's bigger than that. Y'all know I'm bigger and deeper than that. I can come across, I say some things that may appear as simplistic, but that's on purpose, because I got to reach some simple people. Hell. Because when we have a lot of our scholars who are speaking in a lecture, you go to sleep, so you have to just meet the people where they are. And that's what I've done in my own profession as a social worker. I've met people where they are and garnered some pretty good results over the years. Not me talking, it's what they've told me. I meet the people where they are. So, y'all keep on absorbing this bad food. Keep on eating this Burger King, this mental Burger King. Keep on eating this mental KFC. Keep on eating this, this mental Popeyes and shit. Keep on. And that's why we run around here like we're slow. When it's time for us to really think, well, we don't know how, so people will give us a script to repeat, a la these current elections. All we're doing is repeating what white liberals and white feminists have told Negroes to say. We really don't have a dog in the goddamn fight. Then they told you, shame and embarrass and attack black men if they dare go against the script, the laws, the rules that I gave you, black women. Shame him. And you beta male simp ass, blue pill ass black dudes. You shame the alpha male black dudes. You try to shame and attack the red pill black men. I know it sounds like I'm speaking in code, so let me explain what blue pill and red pill. If you go back and watch the movie The Matrix, Orpheus was saying, Neo, look, you got the blue pill, which is what you see every day, this reality, la la land. You see the beautiful sun and all this, and everything is all great in the world. And you're very idealistic, and this is what it is. I mean, this is what you believe, this is what you've been taught, this because you haven't thought anywhere outside of that reality. But then he presents, do you want the red pill? You want to know the ugly truth about what's really going on? And then they show you the darkness and the kind of wreckage of the blue pill, what the truth is. And so we have a lot of black men who is called red pill. Red pill men understand the true relationship between the genders. We understand, what the ulterior motive is. We understand who we are as men and what our rights are and what we have the right to say no to. Because on the blue pill, they think that they're supposed to do everything the women are supposed to tell them to do. And everything they do is on the blue pill nature. You guys out here that got multiple baby mothers, that's blue pill behavior because you don't know no better. Red pill, like dude, you protect your semen. You just don't put it in any trash can because all you're going to do is produce garbage. See, that's what red pill thinking. Red pill tells you black men, you don't mess around and just get chicks pregnant, only get your wife pregnant. Because you run around and get all these multiple chicks pregnant, these laws going to kick your ass. And red pill guys like me tell you, stop using your penis as a pathway to manhood. Because what's going to happen is your penis is going to lead you into debt or death. That's what red pill tell you. But blue pill like, man, shit, I'm fucking all these bitches. I got a whole, man, different area code. I got bitches everywhere. You know, they ain't complain, man. These folks killing me with their child support, man. You get your dumb man. Man, my baby mama stupid as a motherfucker. That old came over there, man, breaking my windows out because she saw the next bitch in my house, man. You dumbass, you a blue pill simp. Then these educated simps. They the same ones. Well, I think, man, it doesn't sound like you have very much respect for women. And you should understand. Shut your lame ass up. You tell him what guy he don't have respect for women. Women don't respect you. Women like them rough. They like them when they don't give a fuck. You act like you didn't grow up in no black neighborhood. Who you think they gave 80% of the pussy to? Not you, fool. It was the dope boys. And the dudes who skipped school but showed up at lunchtime in a box Chevy that they fixed up. And the cute-ass cheerleader ran out there to holler at him. Dumbass. I'm not saying act like them. I'm just saying recognize. Stop trying to tell the next man because he's telling the truth to women about their behavior. Man, you sound like you hate women, man. Motherfucking women hate you. They like me way more than they hate your little simping Captain Save a whole cape flying funk ass. Y'all dudes stop this saving. Yeah, women don't need you to save them in 2020. They know exactly what the fuck they doing like they did in 1950. Go back. Yeah, your grandma tell you what she like. Your granddad wasn't no good guy when she met him. Your granddad was out there, with, as they say, was a man on a horse. Riding around the town, knocking down all the little chicks. And doing it 1920s and 30s and 40s. In the country, he messed with women on different farms. Then he finally settled down. But they know then they tell the story how your grandma gave him some saltpeter and slowed this shit down. Y'all remember that saltpeter? or he did something, got caught, and she put that pistol on his ass and he went on and slowed it down. So y'all, but they usually, they're bad guys or so-called bad boys. That gentleman shit don't work. Even when you got some money, they still play you. So cut it out. And I'm trying to think of that third topic. Let's see, stop pandering for pussy, guys. P-Valley is trash, and Power is trash, in my opinion. And I only watch Ion TV. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let's go back to that the spinoff of 911 on Fox. That show Long Range Star, Range Star, shit, Lone Star 911. I remember when the show debuted last fall, and I said, okay, they got a spinoff. They had Rob Lowe in there. They had him and a guy walking towards they opened up with Rob Lowe had on a little cowboy hat, and the other guy was talking. They was walking their horses through all this beautiful land and water streams and stuff, and all of a sudden that went off. Then went to another scene where the young man knocked on the door, boom, 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 boom. And then he opened the door, he's like, hey, what's up? He came on in, and next thing you know, when he came into the door, came into the other young man's apartment, they grabbed each other and went to a hard-ass kissing tongue, and boom, slammed each other against. I said, well, let me go right back to Ion TV with this bullshit. I said, I'm not watching that. I'm saying, oh my God, Rico, you homophobic and transphobic. No, I'm respectful of the instructions that were given to me, so saith the Lord. Ain't no motherfucker homophobic. You can't shame me into watching bullshit. You can't shame me into accepting crap. Now, do I mistreat these people in person? Hell no. I don't mistreat nobody. But what you're not going to make me do is absorb bullshit. I know women who are strippers and all that. Do I mistreat them, disrespect them? No. People who are, dudes who are street guys, do I disrespect them? No. But if they ask me what I think about their lifestyle, you finna get a mouthful. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Don't start thinking, man, Rico, man, he blah, blah. No, that ain't it at all. Look, I'm just like anybody else. I guess my ass, I be saying this shit out loud what people are actually thinking. So, I'm trying to think of that third one. I think I'm missing something. I said P-Valley. Pandering for political pussy. I think the fear mongering, yeah. I think I did them all. Stop trying to shame people and fear people into voting for the Democratic ticket. It doesn't mean if they don't want to vote, they shouldn't be told that we got to vote like our lives depended on it. Y'all's hearing these motherfuckers saying this shit. All that is game. They ain't nothing but game. But one thing about living in America, if you don't have no money, you don't have no job, you fucked. But even with that, not completely fucked, because this is America. It's not no damn poor-ass village in South America. Well, they ain't really got shit, but even they seem to know how to get a chicken and make it happen. Yeah, even we call poor people in America. You drop one of these so-called poor folks off in one of those poor countries in Africa, they'll look at them like they rich. So we gonna have to redefine what poor is, especially with young people. You know, why the fuck you 18 to 30 years old? Why you poor? If you don't have a mental illness, I'm talking about like that movie Radio. Shout out to Mary Max, and that made me think of that. Like that movie Radio. If you have a deformity like the show called, remember back in the day, Life Goes On with Corky. He was like, I think it was multiple sclerosis, and you're in a wheelchair. He was what they call it, Down syndrome. Even the folks, the people with Down syndrome work at Kroger. They, how you doing? Hey, welcome, hey. And they pushing in the baskets of, can I help you? Even they're in there working. So you got somebody that's completely healthy and 18 to 30 years old and not recorded a mental illness, and they want to call them poor? No, you need your ass whipped, because you can be working. You can work at Kroger, work at Wendy's, and work your way out. Or take your ass to the military, or go to community college or trade school. This is America. Or get you a hustle on. You know, we ain't got to be fucked up like that. And if you fucked up, hey, we got a lot of free services out here. Trust me, pandemic, every other person got in on some of this shit. We're getting this unemployment, we're getting these food stamps, we're getting this PPE. And motherfuckers, hey, everybody, the pandemic, everybody's vulnerability has been tested. But we ain't too fucked up out here. And if you lost a house, goddamn it, still shelters and shit we can go to. I'm saying, it's America. It ain't that fuck now. Politically, and racially, yeah, things going on. I mean, really badly, but I think if we built a bigger fence around our race and our people, we wouldn't feel the shit just so heavily and directed, because we feel shit. Let me tell y'all something why we feel racism so directly to us. You know, it's gonna be that it's in the fabric of this motherfucking country. It's systematic, it's everything. However, y'all never thought about that we can, as a race of people, it's 45 million of us, so let's say 10 million of us, because a lot of us doing some other shit. 10 million of us decided, you know what? I'm gonna take what Rico said. I'm gonna begin the process of us building an economic and an educational fence around our race. See, Asians go through some shit too, but Asians don't hardly vote, but they're top in the STEMS program. They're tops in intra-economics. I came up there with intra-economics, where they do work economically within their own group, or group economics. See, if we begin the process of practicing that, I guarantee you, it'll actually build some kind of shield. We still gonna catch it, but not as hard as we do. When they throw racist shit at us, I mean, they just drag our ass through there. Because we don't have any money. We always send our money out to other products. And when I said earlier, it's black men. Come on, help each other out, man. Stop waiting for ABC, NBC, CBS, and all the big media outlets to put us on for you to think we're valuable. We all got a talent that we can be sharing with one another and hiring brothers to do stuff. And, like women try to hire each other. But women won't vote for each other, though. That's something. At least not for president. They'll do it for state representative and all that shit. And I want to say this to you female politicians out there, and there's a few of them on my page. And y'all spread the word, especially out of Memphis. I'm from Memphis. And even out of Texas. I need y'all to stop it with the feminist politics. You know who you are. If you're a state representative, a city elected official, or state representative, stop with the female politics. You know goddamn well men voted for you too. I don't understand why more men who voted for these women are not calling them out on their bullshit. But remember, I just explained to y'all blue pill black dudes. See, I'm tired of being the only dude that know the shit there, call it out, and I'm the only one to get. I'm sick of that shit. I'm tired. Like, damn, ain't no other black dude to see the shit that I see? Are you kidding me? Hold on, y'all. This is my water break here. Wait a minute. I get tired of it. I be saying this shit. I said, I know damn well that that men voted for these women. But all they talk about is, well, we gonna do this for women, and we're women first, and women. And I be like, dudes, that's what I keep telling y'all. Stop voting for that. Look, I don't vote for women. I don't, because they are turncoats. They'll sell your ass out. Cause everybody's on this feminist shit, this gender identity shit. Now you're a black woman, you got black male votes, black guys were campaigning for your ass. But as soon as you get to the state house, or as soon as you get in your job as a city elected official, all you worrying about is shit that's going on for women. How the fuck that work? And why you dudes sit around and let these chicks do that? And then as soon as a man gets elected, he first thing he does, we want to make sure that women have this and make sure they have some kind of free daycare for these loser, irresponsible bitches with their vaginas who don't know how to have no baby with a husband. We gonna make sure, and don't know how to wait till they get out to 10th grade to have no baby. So we gonna and even the guys, their political shit is around what they do for women. But they don't do shit. But you don't hear none of these male politicians hardly run on a platform of uplifting and empowering other men. I find that weird. Hell, the women get in there and use the black male vote to get in, the man vote to get in there. Then she get in there, all she thinking about what's good for women. Like, bitch, I know damn well this wasn't no women. It's almost like when they voted their congressman out of Alabama. And the media said, black women saved the day in the elections. Black women voted 98%, black men voted 96%. Well, wait a minute. It ain't like they saved the day. Black men was right there. Y'all listening to this shit? I need black dudes to stop acting like a bunch of simps. And stop this matriarchal worship and think like men. So needless to say, I don't vote for women. I don't trust them. Because black women today in the last 20 years have become women and not black women. They become women. And that shit is bothersome to me. It's concerning to me. It's troubling to me. When black men get in there, they become black men for black women and black men for black children. And they don't hardly come, but they're not black men for other black men. So, if I ran, I have to, I guess, play the game. Yeah, because, the numbers say, well, women vote more than men. You know why they vote more? Because motherfuckers cater to them more. But if you had plan out there that you want to do for black men, guess what? They'll vote more. Y'all ain't never thought of that easy fucking common sense? Act like y'all doing some major motherfucking numbers. Well, they go after women because, women outvote men 3-1. Well, if you cater to men, you'll see the black men voting 3-3. Stop making me seem like I got all the sense, y'all. Please, stop making it seem like I got all the goddamn sense. It's weird. But anyway, I think I've talked y'all's head off long enough, and I thank you. Y'all need to fool with me on that Cash App. I got the PayPal up there. Spread the word, share this live, and also look forward to seeing all these lives on my YouTube channel. If you have not gone there and subscribed, please subscribe to Rico the Opinionist. I'm going to get my jog on now because I've walked around, I know, a good 12 times or more than that. But y'all help me get my walk on. That's how I got down from 155 to 142, 143 in 6 days. Wow, 7 days, something like that. I mean, getting it on. Then, of course, I try to eat a little different. That's what my very close nurse friend, Mary Max, was telling me. Well, you're eating different, too. I said, well, she ain't know. I just baked the second pan of brownie in 3 days. Damn. But then I drink water and I run it off. I guess that helps. So anyway, y'all be cool. Thank y'all again for joining me for this morning's chat. And we will vibe again in the future. So y'all enjoy your day. Get your jog on. Get your run on. Hug your kids. Hug your wife. Hug everybody out here. Peace, y'all. Talk to you later.